Good morning. Today we will see projection of solids. That is pentagonal prism. Last class we have discussed the same problem. So one of the students asked about detailed explanation about this problem. Let us see once again. So this problem now solid axis is parallel to VP and inclined to HP. So let us go to the problem. The problem is a pentagonal prism. Side is given 30 mm. Side is given 30 mm. And axis height is given 60 mm. Is resting with an edge on its base. So it's resting on its base. No, it's one of its edge is there, such that rectangular face containing that edge is inclined at 60 degrees is given. Inclined to 60 degrees HP is given. Axis is parallel to the VP. Brother projections is given. So this problem is solved in two stages. The first stage now, solid is in HP. Solid is in HP. So when solid is in HP, base is in HP. Since base is in HP, first we need to draw the top view. Top view, that is pentagon. 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 such that such that one edge one edge should be one edge should be perpendicular to xy line. So based on this condition, we need to draw the top view. So here in front of a distance is not given. So below xy line, you can draw below xy line. You can draw pentagon, pentagon, pentagon at any convenient distance. Convenient distance at any convenient distance, we can draw pentagon. One edge should be perpendicular to xy line. So that is the first we need to draw the top view. Next one is once you complete the top view, then we need to draw the front view. Front view, no. So front view is a rectangle. So rectangle, no. One width is coming from projections 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 from the top view. Projections from the top view. And height is given is 60 mm. So like this we are completing the stage 1 projections. Next thing is stage 2 projections are there. In stage 2, now we are tilting the solid. Previously it was staying straight in the horizontal plane. Now we are tilting the solid so that one edge, rectangular face will be makes an angle 60. So initially solid will be like this. Initially solid will be like this on the ground. Now we are rotating this one so that the solid will be makes an angle of 60 degrees with the xy line. This is 60 degrees with the xy line. So we are tilting. So for that, now what we need to do is redraw the front view. Redraw the front view such that one of the rectangular face makes an angle 60 with xy line. Once you redraw this one, then we'll go for the final. Once you complete this one, we will find the final top view when it is inclined at 60 degrees of the xy line. So like this we are completing the problem. So let us go to the solution. Initially draw xy line. Initially draw xy line. Draw XY line. This is the XY line. This is horizontal line. Take a scale and draw this one. This is the XY line. So above XY line, this will be VP. Below XY line, this will be horizontal plane. Now you need to draw the you need to draw the pentagon. One edge should be perpendicular to XY line. So you draw 30 mm line, 3 centimeters line. Here this point, this will be 30. This will be 30. So at this point you measure 72 degrees line. At this point you measure 72 degrees line. This will be 72 degrees. At this point you draw 72 degrees line. This is also 72. So you will get certain points. This point is A, this point is B, this point is C, this point is D. A, B, C, D is there. Next one is this you measure on 72 degrees line, you measure 30, now you will get A. On this 72 degrees line you measure 30, you will get D point, you measure 30. Next one is A as a center and distance in the compass is 30, you draw one arc. So A as a center, distance in the compass is 30, you draw one arc. Similarly D as a center, distance in the compass is 30, you draw one more arc. The intersection point is E point. So join D with E and E with A. So like this we are constructing the pentagon. Like this we are constructing the pentagon. Now pentagon will be having, pentagonal prism, now it is having two bases. So suppose this is the top face, means the bottom face will be 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. And this is 5. So once you complete this one, then what we are doing is we are taking the projections from each point. We are taking the projections from each point. We are taking projections from the each point. So you take the projection from each point. From A and D you take the projection. From B and C you take the projection. From E you take the projection, like this. So we have assumed that no bottom face will be, this is 5 dash. So while viewing from this you will get 1 of 4 dash here, 1 dash of 4 dash here. And this will be 2 dash of 3 dash is there. You take the projection from A, B, C, D, E, you will get like this. Now automatically you will get the width like this. Automatically you will get the width like this. So this is the width of the given line. This is the width of given line. So you go here, this is the width, automatically you will get from the projections. Okay, once you got the width, now you draw any two perpendicular bisectors for the given for the two sides. You draw any two perpendicular bisectors. You draw any two perpendicular, by perpendicular bisector. Passing through midpoint, you draw perpendicular line. Passing through midpoint, you draw for any two sides, you will get the center. Now for center also you take the projection like this. The center projections will be like this. Center will be represented like this. Center is represented like this. Center is represented like this. Center is represented like this. This is the representation of center. So the height is given as what is the height given? 60 mm. So this height is given 60 mm. You look at, this is a O dash point. O dash point. Now you complete the rectangle. For that you complete the rectangle. For that, so at this point you draw vertical line, you measure 60. At this point you draw 60 vertical line and you measure 60. So at this point also you draw vertical line and you measure 60. So like this you will get the final initial front view. So this will be E dash. Since it is visible now, A dash of this is not visible, you will take in brackets D dash. While seeing from this end now, B will be visible, B dash of C dash. So now stage 1 is over. Let us go to the stage 2. This height is 60 mm, you know that. Now you go to the stage 2. For taking the stage 2 now, what we need to is we need to reconstruct the same diagram. This diagram is there now. You rotate this one, you rotate this one, you rotate this one, so that it is making an angle of 60. That means here let us take this one, let us take this one, let us extend this one because space is not sufficient. You extend this line. Now you go to the same diagram, redraw the same diagram, and redraw the same diagram. You take the you tilt this one so that this space is there now. 2 3 BC will be there now. It is making angle 60. For that, what we are doing is at this point you measure 60 degrees line. You measure 60 degrees line. This is 60 degrees line. Okay. So at this now you measure 90 degrees line. And suppose width is 40 mm means you measure for whatever the length is there. You take the scale, you measure the length, this length, you measure this length, that is 5 to 2. This is 5 dash, this is 2 dash of 3 dash. Okay, so you measure the scale, you measure this length. So whatever the length you measure here, same redraw the same diagram such that the edge is this rectangular face is there now. 2 3 BC makes an angle 60 with the XY line. Now here also you draw 60 degrees line and you complete this projection. You complete this one. So here you complete this one. Redraw the same diagram and you measure the length, this length, and you measure this length, and you place the same length here, and you measure the same length here. So you will get the diagram will be like this. You get the diagram will be like this. So notations will be as usual. So this will be 5 dash and this will be 1 dash of 4 dash, 1 dash of 4 dash. This will be 2 dash of 3 dash, and here this will be E dash. This will be A dash of D dash. This will be B dash of C dash. Now you take the projections from each point. For example, you take the projection from 5, vertical projection. You take the projection from 5 and you take the projection from 5. The intersection point is 5 point. Similarly, you take the projection from 1 and 4. You take the projection from 1 and 4. Here also you take the projection from 1. This is 1 point and this is the 4th point. Similarly, you take the projections from 2 and 3, vertical projection. You take the projection from 2 and 3, and here also you take the projection from 2. So like this you will get the projections. So the points will be the points, the points are this will be 5 because 5 to 5 only. 5 to 5 only, and this is 5. And next 4 to 4, this is the fourth point. Next one is from 3 to 3, this is the third point. Next one is from this thing 3 to 3, this is the 2 to 2, from 2 vertical projection from 2 horizontal projection. This is 2. Okay, apply the same procedure for top surface also. From top surface also, you will find uh, from E to E, from E to E, from E to E. So this is E point, from E to E. So this is E point. So from E to E, the projection is E point. Next one is next thing is from A and D. From A and D. So from D now you will get the D point. From D now, from D point horizontal line you will get the D point. Here also from A now you draw vertical line. From A and A you draw at the A point. Apply the same process, whatever the process we adopted, no? We are adopting the same process. From BC, from BC you draw one vertical line, vertical projection. From this now, from B you draw one vertical projection. So that will be B point. From C also you draw one vertical projection. So that will be C point. That will be C point. So while seeing from the top now, ABCD will be clearly visible. ABCD is clearly visible. Therefore, this is A. This is the A point, and this is the B point, and this is the C point, which is clearly visible, and this is the E point, which is clearly visible. Now join ABCD with ABCD in a sequential order. A with B, B with C, C with D, D with E. Next one is E with A. So this will be the which is clearly visible. Next one is join 1, 2, 3, 4 in a sequential order. So here no, join 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 1 point. This is the 1 point. So for that no, from we will start here from 5 to 4, and next one is 5 to 1. 1 to A is one edge is there. 1 to A, 1 to A edge, 1A edge. Here you will get 4D edge, 4D edge. So like this you will get the pentagon shape. So other sides will be there now. So that will be represented as here now. Other sides will be there now. That will be represented as dotted lines, which are not visible, invisible. No, those things will be represented as dotted lines. So those lines are called as invisible lines. Those lines are called as invisible lines while seeing from the top. The invisible lines will be will represent like this. 4 to 3 is there, which is not visible, which will be represented as dotted line, and 1 to 2 is there now, which is not visible, which is represented with dotted line. Next one is 3 to 2 to 3, which is not visible, which will be represented as a dotted line. So like this we need to draw the projection of the given solid. So I hope you understand the problem. Okay. So the first we need to draw, we need to assume solid is standing on the HP. We need to project the top view and front view. Then rotate the top view so that it will make an angle 60 with the XY line. Then you predict the final top view. For that, redraw the front view so that it makes an angle 60, and take vertical projections from here, and you take the horizontal projections from here. You will get the corresponding points. Join those points in a sequential order. You will get the final top view when it makes an angle 60. Thank you. You understand this explanation. Thank you for watching. Thank you.